Start laughing.
Ha.
God damn it.
So funny.
Oh, well, I just opened Twitch and I got someone playing the piano. Where are they? Anyway, let's just say she's wearing a pillowcase.
Okay. As you do.
Yeah. All right, let's change. I'm just going to change the category now because obviously Twitch has got the Lego and brick building category. So let's slide into that bad boy. And again, let's open up the chat, talk some shit, and get through another Monday, I guess.
Yeah, happy Monday, boys.
Oh man, public holiday down here. I'm still struggling.
Public holiday up here too, brother.
Yeah, it's
that's it, bro. We're the rugby league states. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh no, public holiday up here is our Kings.
Yeah, King's birthday for us because we have Labor Day in May.
Okay. Yeah, today's our Labor Day.
But more importantly, it was my birthday, so I always have a long weekend on my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Bill.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, it was.
I worked all weekend anyway. So
yeah, your boss is terrible.
Oh no, stuff him. I just wanted the overtime dollars.
His boss is a dick. I'm just equal with his boss.
Yeah, different department.
Technically, I'm an overarching stick swinger. It's funny, Henry. Technically, I have no direct reports, but my decisions literally change the whole structure.
They do.
I love it.
Thanks, Dan. Thanks, Matt. Hey, everyone that's snuck in and joined us while we're talking work dribble. And
so I didn't put an Instagram post up pretty much because I'm lazy, but everybody in all the other states that don't matter, welcome to 9 o'clock. We will be streaming this time every week. Our core state is Queensland. We're going to stay with Queensland times for Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Henry will only come here and there, kids, sport, Muay Thai, whatever he's got going on down there. So just be glad, it's 9 o'clock in Shitney and he can join us. And obviously he supports the Panthers, so he's in a good mood.
Thanks for the flexible working arrangement, mate.
Mate, 2024, it's what I'm all about. Just make sure you get your jab.
Yeah, you're lucky you're allowed to work from home.
Yes. But so we'll keep rolling. Like we said, if he can make it, we'll make it. We'll just be glad that he is. But if he starts falling asleep halfway through, well, then we'll just have to hit the magic button like that and get rid of him. So, it is what it is.
There's been a stream or two where I've been like that. So don't worry. Don't worry, mate.
Well, I mean, hey, depending on the topics and sometimes we talk about,
every time you get one of those,
I've got to pull out of my ass sometimes to keep us all awake surprises me.
Every time you get one of those Brisbrickers to come on, I'm just like, yeah, I'll just tune out, boys. Wake me up at the end.
Fair enough.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Sid Loggers, same.
Should have got.
We will get new. I think we will get new viewers, like ones that are busy at 8 o'clock and now a little bit free at 9 down in your state. They're doing nothing. Hope you're scrolling and watching us in bed.
Yes.
So
it's also a little bit closer to sunrise in the US as well. So morning, everybody over there.
Yeah, and same with New Zealand. I think it's like midnight now or 11 something stupid in New Zealand because they change with the daylight savings too. But
they do.
Got a couple of things to talk about that we can stretch the hour. Nothing too crazy has happened. There is a few things that we will touch on that you guys would have seen obviously as well. 11 in New Zealand. There you go. Andy. Oh, shout out to Andy. Andy, every Friday without a doubt, Andy is in the music stream. Like, so we streamed again on Friday, and I swear he must leave like 9 million comments. The dude is on another level. But how's this? How fucking insane is TikTok? 10,000 likes on Friday night. 10,000 likes on the live stream.
Bro, I was pretty busy liking it all. Like those Russian bots, you got me employed.
Bro, I don't even think bots can fucking get you to 10,000 likes in 2 hours. Like,
that's mad, bro. Well done.
It's all
clearly fangirls, whatever it was just like, just spun me out there. Like, literally, when you think about it, and I get it, you can double like TikTok.
Can you?
Yeah. So if you get like an obsessed fan that does these ones, just I think it just keeps adding.
But like until a limit to how many?
I don't think so. I don't think there is. So
you should get Michael J. Fox to watch.
Oh.
Who?
Michael J. Fox.
Oh, you're scum, mate. You go to hell for that one.
It's okay. I just get no. Henry's hands still got that week-long vibration movement. So Henry, thanks for the likes. Appreciate it, brother.
No, that's it, man.
But one thing I still, and again, like with all social media, and I really got to pick up my game. I say it every week, but I never get into it. I was getting like diamond gifts and something else gifts, and I think it all converts to something. But either way, TikTok was pumping on Friday, so it was good.
Yeah, wow. David had an interesting comment in the chat. We know why Japan Brickfest changed venue and time because the Canadian Academy is being renovated.
Yeah, we touched on it last week. Obviously, Japan Brick Expo's been pushed back, or Brickfest, sorry, has been pushed back a whole month.
Yep.
And then it changed location as well. But yeah, like Dave said, it's what do you do? It's out of your control when the building is literally getting rebuilt. What do you do?
That's right. It was like that year that Brickvention moved somewhere else. Same thing. There was renovations going on.
Yeah. You can't do anything.
Didn't you have it at Michael People's house that time?
Did what?
Pardon?
Didn't you have Brickvention at People's house that time?
That was intervention, bro.
Oh, you're banned from Brickvention next year, mate. Oh, snap.
Well, why don't we, let's before we get too excited, let's start with Brickvention news, right? Because I do have a table.
Really? Is that slow of a news week?
Mate, it don't matter. Got the green pass. My application was approved.
It'll be revoked now.
Well,
yes, mine too.
Either way,
not sure how we.
Either way, there was a few people not approved.
Really?
So yeah. There's definitely some people that never made it through. So I feel a little bit for them, obviously.
Yeah, the REB fills up.
It does, really? It does, and you got to think, right? There's only probably a handful of reasons why. Thank you, Grizz. The Linkster's in tonight. Thank you, Grizz. There'd only be a few reasons why you're not getting approved. One, you've asked.
Is that in the spirit? Is that in the spirit of Lego, though? Really?
Well, no. So it's not even the spirit. You got to think logistically, right? And this is where you come from, like a safe reason why you wouldn't get approved. One, you're asking for too much space. Yeah. No one's going to give you 24 tables.
Yeah.
Don't care if you're bringing your whole house down. You're not going to get 24 tables to display whatever you need to display, right?
Wouldn't that be a limit up front? Wouldn't that be something flagged up front? Like, or
no, because when you do your application, you can literally write whatever. And if you have 24 tables and you have a display that they're going to go, we need that, I'm sure they could find a way around it. But if your display is like just a city or a train or something, they're going to go, well, we can't really fit that. We've already got trains or whatever, and assess it. So, and Melbourne traditionally don't display full table size. It's more a New South Wales, Queensland thing. They traditionally display one base plate or 4 base plates, and that's about it. So you can have 2 or 3 displays a table, not just one. So,
yeah, and that happens. And you got to sell yourself on the when they ask you all the questions, what you need, blah blah blah. So you've got to really description, photos, XYZ. And Helena's right. Melbourne tables are a funny size, so you can't say I want the typical trestle table because we all know that Melbourne tables aren't.
Are you serious? You just want me to hate Victoria even more? Are you kidding me? Their tables are a different size. My God.
I think they're a bit thinner and longer from memory.
I'm sure they are.
I can't. I can't. And then onto the tables, ladies and gentlemen. I can't. I can't.
And the tables are different too. Yeah, no worries.
And then also, if your description says I'm bringing my one base plate down that has the finger painting that I show for the last 4 years in a row, that's also another red flag you're probably going to get approved on. You know what I mean? So repetition and biting off something too big, they're probably the two main, thanks but no thanks. So there is some screening needed for sure. There you go, 2.4 meters long. Much, much longer than a trestle table.
Yeah.
But that's obviously, so congratulations to those that did get in. And, I know it's kind of against the grain of saying it, but hey, you're all probably in a similar spot. It's better to apply and not have something ready. Otherwise, not worrying about having whatever you're going to display ready and not applying. Yeah. So, and I'm in this situation. Like I'm probably got to, drop a couple of thousand to build what I want to build. Otherwise, I'm not going to make it. But we'll see how it goes. And
you're the Firefest of Lego. That's what you are.
If I am. You bet I am.
You are the Firefest of Lego.
No, well, you know what? No. I'll have to double. No, different. I might be the Firefest of
Brickvention
preparation, but one way or another, at the end of the day, I always turn up with something.
True.
You know what I mean?
Half of something.
Or half of something. There you go.
How are you going to get your display there? I haven't worked out my freight logistics yet.
Well, the last time I seen a big grey ship getting freighted to Melbourne, it exploded on the way, remember? On Trans. Were you there that year? You were, weren't you? No. Were you there that year the big ship just exploded?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And they spent all weekend putting it back together.
So yes, so I might be the preparation, or hey, it might also be my shtick, jabbering up that I'm hopeless and useless. But then there's always, you think every show you've been to, it's always had something rubbish sprinkled, something's always turned up.
Yeah.
Who knows? I might take a chappy this year. I've got a spare one.
Oh yeah.
See, worst comes to worst, brother. Worst comes to worst.
Well, it's not like it'd clash with another one because Henry never goes.
Yeah,
that's it, mate.
Oh, happy 9 o'clock, Henry. Happy 9 o'clock. All right. One thing that I did want to bring up, 6 years ago to Bill's birthday, thanks to Facebook memories. How's this, Henry? You can half relate to this. I don't know. No, you can't actually, because it never happened to you. They came and filmed my backstory, but I did it at Bill's house and in Bill's garage, pretending it was all mine. And yes, that is Bill 400 kilos ago.
Say, is that you before, bro?
Yeah, that was me 6 years ago.
Before the treadmill.
Wow.
That
Good
was
on you, bro.
That was two of me.
Yeah, man.
Good on you, man.
Well done. But you can't mistake this big schnoz, Henry. It fits.
Oh, that's your silhouette, Bilsy. I know that silhouette anyway.
Nah, mine will be joined to it though. You know what I'm saying? But yes, so I got to do the backstory, and the reason, obviously, I say that you never experienced it because your backstory was filmed at Melbourne Showground
in the green room. In the green
room.
Yeah,
and then on the set of stairs.
That's it.
So six years since the pre-filming of the show, and still somehow keeping or forcing to be semi-relevant.
Yeah.
Love it.
Wowzers.
Nah, bro, what you do is amazing, man. Honestly, what you do is amazing. I'm not just saying that.
Bro, I'm a salesman. What can I say?
That's it, man.
All right, we are going to talk a little bit leakage, but
Ooh.
It's not going to get Big Dogs in trouble because it's well known. F1 coming March, all 10 teams, baby.
Oh, shut the F.
All 10 teams.
Are you kidding?
Yep.
There's no photos out yet. There's a few exact, whatever, but yeah, all 10 teams in speed champion size.
That is sick. It's about Red Bull as well.
Yeah, bro. Not even Red Bull. V-Carb as well.
Oh wow!
Yep.
I see a lot of racetrack mocks next year.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I see a lot of everybody buying 2 of each to have a full grid. Because why not?
100%, man.
Come March, mate. What are they? They'd be $30 here. They'd be $30 dues because you're going to get probably. Well, it depends how they box them. I don't know if you're going to get 2 cars or just like a car and a, you know how they do the car and the street car or a car and a concept car. I don't know if they're going to double pack it or you're going to be spending top dollar double pack prices for a single car because now they're fully endorsing that F1 brand too. So you're going to be paying F1 tax.
They might do some of the like really popular ones with a safety car or
there you go, look at that. Yeah, $40 to $45 per single car. I reckon you're probably right.
And we will pay that.
I won't, but you guys can.
Oh no, Helene, I don't say double up the cars. Like, I mean, you know how like the Aston Martin did the Aston Martin and the concept car or whatever it was that come out. And that's what I mean. Like they might double it with a street version or a production car. But I don't think so. I think you're going to be paying top dollar for a single car, but you will get a fig.
You mean a Verstappen fig, a Hamilton fig? Do you reckon they'll re-release the other ones so that they all or they all look different?
Why would they? 2025 lineup. They're not going to release. They're not going to back release.
Yeah. No, so they're going to do all new cars. So even the Mercedes, the Petronas.
It'd be done now. It'd be done. It'd be 2024 season.
McLaren is $39.99. Yeah, but with this branding collab, it's a good time to sneak in another $5. No one's going to notice or care.
Because the Lewis car, the Lewis Petronas, the head sits higher above the head halo when you put the minifig in, and I think it was a bit of a design, like everyone sort of must have complained about it because the next year when they did Lando's car, he sits full snug and the halo is perfect height.
But
so
you can
are
also
they redoing it? That's what I mean. Are they redoing it? No, they're just redoing them all.
Yeah, they'd probably reshape them all, but you'd hope not. Like other than colors, and I'll bring it back up. Other than colors, you know it's going to be 10 identical cars with stickers.
Or fairly similar cars, yeah.
Well, yeah. The only thing that will change, and this changes in real life too, are wings, front and rear rings. But it's Speed Champions. How much can you change a snot plate or a jumper plate or a cheese slope? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
really.
Helena, you're spot on. I agree with Helena. It's going to be 2024 team. So as now, what you see now is the team. So you know, every car will be very bloody close and similar. A few little tweaks and changes, but the stickers. Like I said last week, we're talking about Formula One cars. I think the stickers will be very generic-ish, as in, you know, depending on what country might change or, you know, gambling and whatever. But we'll see. Outside of that, hey, that aside, you know, a lot. This genius move. Genius move. Everyone's buying one of each. I mean, even at $45, you know, drop $400, people are going to do it. And Speed Champions, mate, it's going to be Kmart, Target, released on shelves for 6 months, re-released again. So you're never going to miss out. It's going to be around.
They're going to be popular.
And then the other one, get excited, March, again. Pretty sure I told you this offline already, Henry, but the Red Bull and the Ferrari in full F1 size.
Like McLaren Ricardo size?
1,600 piece size, big.
Wow.
Yeah. So I finished the Mercedes last week, the F1 for my wall. But yeah, now they're going to obviously bring the Red Bull and the Ferrari in that big 1.8 Technic size. So those will be different. Those, Helena, correct. Those will be. I'm going to click on that link. What Helena just sent. She sent me the picture of the Lando below the halo head, what you were talking about.
Yeah. Because in the McLaren, the Mercedes, his head sits above it. Like I actually took his legs off, so he sits snug.
A bit lower, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope you're good at laying stickers because, God, there's going to be a lot of stickers. But yes, so there you go. Look, Red Bull's 1,600, Ferrari 1,300.
Yeah,
I wonder where the extra 300 pieces will go. But 240 US, you know that's 299, if not 349 Australian.
Yeah, easy.
Again, Ferrari tax. That's why these speed champions, they're going to be $45. It's going to hurt, but it's going to be freaking awesome. And if you're like me, you're not wasting money on the big Jabba the Hutt sale bars. You're not wasting money on the modular come December. You're not spending all this stupid shit from now till then. Maybe a few in January like everyone does. But, if you're Bill, you're buying sale barges and modulars and no F1.
Yep.
So, it is what it is. And I'm excited.
Yep. I'm buying my sail barge tomorrow for anyone else going to Dreamworld tomorrow. I'll see you there.
I rest my case.
I saw it today in the flesh at the Lego store.
Yeah. Bill?
Impressive.
I'm keen for it.
I'm surprised you still go to Lego stores.
Well.
Public holiday signing day. Sorry, man. I forgot.
No, my kids wanted to go, mate.
Take them to Kmart, mate. All right. Let's talk. Actually, let's go this one. Did you guys see this?
Yeah.
The Lego.com actual official website got scammed by Bitcoin.
Explain. I haven't read this.
So, when, a Facebook, a Twitter, someone popular, or a website gets taken over, they always get, the links. Oh, the latest Bitcoin's coming out. Follow this link and buy it. It's going to be the best, next best, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. So actual, as you can see here, Lego.com was hacked, fully hacked. And this was the banner that was shown on the actual Lego.com website. And you clicked on it and it sent you to, here you go, look, a Lego coin for them to purchase the latest Lego coin using Ethereum. So, they got hacked. And it's happened a few times.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'll read what Lego have written. October 5th, an unauthorized banner briefly appeared on Lego.com. It was quickly removed and the issue has been resolved. No user accounts have been compromised and customers can continue shopping as usual. The cause has been identified and we're implementing measures to prevent this from happening again. Yeah, you know what? That's such a shit excuse. Yeah, okay. Nobody's accounts got compromised. They weren't there for the accounts, mate. They were there for the click-through from everybody going on your page to go and buy the coin. They didn't care about database, siphoning or nothing. They wanted people to click through, and they probably did. They probably made a hard million, Shit like that moves fast. Real fast.
The coin's all good, but can you click on Julia?
No, she's too old. Plus, I'm on Jay's site and he gets paid enough from ad revenue. So, let's click on some riff racks though. But I'll copy this and put it in the chat for those that want to watch the link. That video kind of runs down what happened, what went through, and to get, you in on the rule of what went down. But hey, I was reading this before. Even Jay said that it's almost a year since Bricklink got hacked. So remember last year, Bricklink got hacked and went down for like 2 weeks or something. I think it was. Right. Just I guess coincidence. But hey, if you're spending money on Bitcoin and you're clicking a Lego link to go and buy Bitcoin, you're not, let's be real. If you're into Bitcoin, that you're not doing it. But if you're a not known, very savvy, oh, cool, something else I can spend Lego money on, following that link, I feel bad for you.
But you might have someone that doesn't know much about crypto, but it's a Lego coin. It's being sold as a Lego coin.
That's what I mean. I feel bad for those people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry. The Nigerian relatives will sort them out. So
yeah. Well, there's no doubt about it. People have been burnt like that. They didn't get away scot-free. No bloody way about it. People would have went deep. Okay. So that's that. Lego.com. Hacked boys. Hey, it could have been worse. You know, they could have shared Henry's Instagram. This was a shock to me today, just scrolling on the internet. Superman sets. Now, is he still a thing? Really?
Well,
Right. Bill, go. Tell us the lowdown.
There's a movie coming out in 2025. Superman's been recast, so obviously Lego have the rights to sing for that movie.
Let me just bring up something. Go. What were you going to say, Henry?
He looks exactly the same as Henry Cavill. What is the point?
He does. He really does.
Well, why would they not use Henry Cavill again?
And it doesn't look that different to Man of Steel. And Man of Steel wasn't that bad.
Nah, I don't think so.
I actually thought what they were doing with Man of Steel was a good direction. And then they blew it when they did Justice League and all that. I thought Wonder Woman was good. The first one.
The first
second
one.
was awful.
Yeah. It's probably the only decent female superhero movie they've made, to be honest, without sounding like an ass. All of them are just trying too hard. But you're right. The original Wonder Woman was good.
Doesn't help that Gal Gadot's pretty easy on the eye too, mate.
Yeah, you know what? And then let's talk movies for a quick 30 seconds. How is Gal Gadot the evil, ugly stepmother in Snow White? Get the F out of here. Get out of here.
We all know who the evil step one is.
Yeah. Talking about movies and you know, I guess you could relate it to Lego and how much of a flop it was. Mate, look at the score on this bad boy. I'm not even going to watch it.
It's getting bad.
It is getting ripped apart online. And where was all the Lego Joker stuff?
Wow.
I don't think they want to be associated with this Joker.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, I'm 100%.
This is the type of Joker you want to neck yourself to.
Oh.
In a bad way, right, Bill?
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Come on, no in excess jokes around here. But yes, hard. Yeah, agrees on with you, brother. Hard no for this Joker. You know what? But it's funny. Every review you ever watch on YouTube or read about, Joaquin Phoenix nailed it. You can tell he played hardcore. You know, did the whole part thing. But the story was just apparently a big flop with the music. It being a musical just to fill in the gaps of how bad the movie was.
Yeah.
So it's a shame.
I think most of it's based in and around the courtroom from his trial from the first movie.
Mate, they had for that kind of a Joker. The first one was a good, raw, dark win. Don't sequel it. You know what I mean? Leave it at what you had.
It was the same with Suicide Squad. The first one was a hit, and the second one was a waste of time.
Was the second one that big starfish with the eye?
Yeah.
What a
Bro,
waste.
do you know what the thing is? Is that everyone tried to copy the Marvel linking the movies and all that. Like, if you've ever watched, you probably haven't, but the DC animated movies are actually really good, and most of them they all have a little bit of a link. But I think the way DC was going, they should have just gone, you know what, we're not going to try and do what Marvel are doing. We're just going to make standalone films that are kick ass. You know, we've got this really good Joker movie. He doesn't need to exist with Batman or anyone like that. Just make a good Joker movie. That's it. Can
I show you something? I don't even know why it reminded me of it, but something about, you know, trying to make it all gel. And I genuinely don't know how I thought of it because I saw this today, right? So we all know, let me open this in a new window. Open image, new window. So if I showed you this photo, who are they?
Power Rangers.
Right? Straight up, Power Rangers. Did you know that not one scene in any of the Power Rangers wearing masks or the evil, whatever her name was, all that was never, ever, ever part of the American Power Rangers?
Yeah, man. That's why
I did not know this till today.
Bro, even in the original, if you look at the original Power Rangers, the one with Jason and Trini and all that, Trini actually doesn't wear a dress as a yellow Power Ranger, because in the Japanese version, where the original action scenes came from, it's a bloke.
Yeah. Yep. I went down a rabbit hole today, and it was like, holy crap, this is amazing. And this one picked it apart, and you watch it from the original Tommy Power Rangers. Every time they went to a fight scene, a dress scene, a mask scene, all that, it changed video ratio, it changed video frame rate, and it was pure all Japanese. It was all Japanese, and all they did was added their high school little, or the
Americanization.
It changes in later generations. Like the version that's shot in New Zealand, they don't do that as much, but
early on it's real noticeable.
Early on it's very obvious.
Wow.
Yeah. But I don't know how that related, and I don't know why I thought of that when it came to you talking about DC and Marvel having their continuous story, but it just did. Now, I got this message from, who sent it to me? Someone sent it to me today, talking about the Pharrell Williams ship.
God, that spaceship's shit.
Well, I agree, and I was going to buy it, maybe because it's kind of Pharrell and cool, and I liked it. And then I seen the video, Grizz. It was Grizz. Then I seen the video of them, how they've George Gillett purposely made it to adapt anything. Let me show you.
What do you mean anything?
I have to turn this down. So he made the part piece to join an ad. So it's,
oh my God, that is going to be so inappropriate. The next show, that is giving me so many ideas. Imagine a unicorn just sitting on it going like, oh.
Well, how funny
there we go.
But hey, you start dropping that now. People might, like you look at the black spaceship. Yeah, okay, it's kind of cool. It nods to the movie, and then you see, you've got your flower button tiger. And his facial expression right in the rainbow, whatever that is, happy days.
Don't eat whatever that tiger ate.
I'll have some of what he's having.
I
can tell you straight now what that tiger ate. A pronoun dancer from the valley, mate. Straight up.
My God.
I want to know how he fitted that rainbow out of a 1x1 flower.
Well, yeah, But again, slight genius move. And maybe also to the, I thought it'd be good, Voltron. Hey, Voltron could work on a colorful.
That doesn't make me want to go and buy it though, bro.
Maybe not, but it kind of gives you a different perspective on maybe doing something similar, like you said, to that. You know what I mean? Using that structure almost and then part.
Sure.
You think about it, man. How many times that sets come out with unique part usage that you either straight up copy or adapt and make your own. You know what I mean? It's a thing. People are going to look at, like you said, come Brickvention, we'll see how many tiger buttholes or unicorns are riding the shaft. We'll see how it goes. So I was searching on New Elementary, and apparently, for those that do like to buy elements the expensive way, the official Pab War is getting massive upgrade. So it depends what you're looking for, and I don't know what you're buying. Suppose we could go to interlocking Technic bits for Henry, but I'm sure you're buying.
Where's that Pab War, bro?
Lego.com
online.
Oh wow! How long's delivery?
It's called Pick and Build.
Delivery, from what I've heard, hasn't been too bad from people that have bought from there.
It's not as bad as it used to be. No, a couple of weeks. A few years ago, it was like 12 weeks.
In saying that, though, they're not the cheapest.
Nah.
Like, I think we looked about 6 months ago, I think animals or something, and they're like $15, $16 for some animals. I'm just trying to find... No goats, And people still use it. Like I'm sure we talked about in the chat one night. 15 business days for bestseller parts and double that for standard parts. There you go.
And can you do massive quantities?
Unlimited. How much money you got?
Yep.
Yeah, wow.
Yep.
Show me the tiles. Well, that leaf piece is good.
Yeah, so like if you go look, there's some fancy Technic beam with the wrenchy little ratchety bit in it. There's your printed tiles.
Oh yeah,
you can order up to 999 pieces per part.
So let's go there. For instance, let's run a test. Let's go.
And you can do that right now.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Bro, put your credit card on and let's go.
Bro, I've still got yours saved, so why not?
Bro, let's do it.
Where am I? It's probably easy just to bloody Google it, isn't it? I don't shop around this page very much.
Hit shop. Hit shop. And then,
There it is.
yeah, bricks and pieces.
Oh, I just spilt my milk everywhere.
And then pick a brick, second one down.
Yep. I know. I'm just cleaning up some milk. I dribbled.
Ooh.
All right. Grizz giving us the link. Sorry, Grizz. I think you think I know better by now to bloody learn and check you out. All right. Give me a keyword or something, Henry.
Are you at lego.com or .au?
.au.
Okay, sweet.
Go tile.
Size?
2x4 with the rounded edges. I think it's been on the pad ball here before.
Oh, in nougat.
Yeah, dark orange or whatever it was.
Something like that from the Marios.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all the shields.
12 cents each.
That's expensive.
$1.10, $1.11 for those.
Oosh.
Like I said, they are dearer than some Bricklink.
Well, that's not too bad.
11 cents for all these. All right, I can probably zoom in a little bit bigger.
Keep going. Keep scrolling.
No, it's not letting me scroll across. They got a lot of colors.
No, not that tall. You know, the longer one with the rounded edges.
Oh, yeah. Look up part 65. Hold on, Helena's given us a part number to search for. In black. Oh, it's her art thing. $5.
Nah, 66857 is what Henry wants, apparently. There you go.
26 cents each.
Oh, that's expensive as.
But again, if you're struggling with Bricklink, you can come here and buy 150 of them. Yeah, it's going to be dearer, but you're getting it brand new. 28 business days for delivery for that one.
Yuck.
Or you can go like this and just go. Oops.
If you scroll through, I think there's like 50 pages or something.
I'm just going to the cheapest price so Henry can be happy. There you go, man.
16,218 results or elements.
Fucking hell. 4 cents, man, for some, maybe you can hold a pneumatic tube or something for you.
Nice.
But yeah, you're buying direct from, so obviously it's going to be dearer than buying from a Bricklink reseller.
Mm.
But they're also brand new parts.
You want to see what the most expensive is then? Yeah, they're all, and that's the win. It's going to be brand new. You buy yourself a Duplo plate for $48.
Fuck no.
What?
Pretty sure you'd probably have one of them, Bill.
4.
Of course you do, Bill.
I don't. Brooklyn does.
Yeah. So the average price is about $6 to $7 for those art pieces on Bricklink, and it was $4.70 something on Lego. So there is some things you're going to get obviously cheaper. And I think Grizz just sent me a goat. There you go. $6 for your $8.70 for your dark grey goat.
It's not too bad. It comes in a $290 set.
Yeah, if you want one.
Yeah.
You can get cool minifig parts for decent prices.
Yes. Yeah, if you're building yourself a sig fig or an army or something, you can get exactly what you want.
Can't buy bananas. There we go. 30 cents a banana. Shit.
Wow.
You can get a real banana for 30 cents.
You can get them free at Woolies.
Just pretend you're a kid.
That's what I mean.
Wow, that's a bit spicy.
That's cost of living expenses right there, mate.
Oh, you
There you go. The grey goats are 50 cents dearer on Bricklink.
Okay. Isn't it funny that the Duplo parts are all the big dollar parts and ships?
I wonder if that's because they're shit to ship.
Hold on, is that the Formula One tire? $22 a tire.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
I mean,
Bob Jane pricing. Oh, how much is the whale?
1917 for the head.
No, not that one.
Yeah, whale's pretty good. $20. That's not bad.
Oh,
yeah, that is good.
That's spicy on Bricklink, isn't it?
Hold on, Drews has sent me a link for heads. Hats and heads. You know, it's going to be a bit dearer depending on what you do, but
the jaw is separate. Those bastards.
Overall, they're going to have, like you said, some pieces that you probably won't find on Bricklink. You can buy, you know, it's going to be new if you need it there and then type thing. So hey, it is what it is. I'm surprised you didn't know about it, Henry. To be honest,
I'm not in the know.
How much is a base plate at Kmart?
$12.
Oh, okay, so you're still spending more than Kmart money. But how much is it at a Lego store?
$16.99 or $15.99.
How often do you see dark blue?
You can't buy that. You can't buy dark blue retail. You can't buy the grey ones retail. So
that's what I'm saying. So you imagine if you started seeing the tan or the white ones pop up, you're definitely going to buy it from here.
Yeah.
So there's some unique, cool shit, expensive shit, cheap shit.
Well, there's another example from Snowlaner. The Mario Kart banana peels are 82 cents on Lego, but they start at 125 on Bricklink.
That looks like the
It is pretty comparable depending on the commonality of the piece, I think.
Yeah.
Classic green base plate, $10 at Kmart.
There you go.
But yeah, you can't buy that dark blue or the grey ones in retail.
And there's the wheel from the McLaren, $12. Oh, interesting to go through, I guess. But you know, if it's shit you need, because I guarantee some of the stuff that you're going to find on here aren't even on Bricklink.
Yeah, not in quantities.
Yeah, like who's going to buy a McLaren just to part out the tire?
Well, I mean, I see where you're coming from. Right. Yeah, you're right. There's no jaw in that whale either.
So I wonder how much they sell the jaw for.
Well, I mean, you know, you look at the capes. Look, capes are $13, $14, $15 each.
Crazy, isn't it?
Are they big fig capes?
No, they'd be the bloody...
They're minifig capes.
Yeah. Definitely not big fig.
Yuck.
Yeah, that's a rot.
That I agree with. It's like, I wonder if anybody scrolls through this and thinking, yeah, man, my Lego's worth millions. I've got that, I've got that, I've got that. Base plate, here we go. What are you showing us? Oh. Oh, you can buy the white one still for cheap. Yeah, look at that. So the grey one's $22 here.
Yep.
And see, but that other one looked like a dark blue, not a light blue.
It did.
Maybe it's just a different type of photo. Hold on, let me go back to page 1. Was it on page 1?
Yeah, up.
There. Earth blue. So it is the darker blue.
Yeah, it is.
No earth blue on the website. And the grey. That's funny, though, when you think about it. Like, you can buy stone grey. Is that one stone grey or just grey? Like, it just looks like a light grey, doesn't it?
Mm.
So does that one, though? Well, that's what I mean. So is stone... Yeah. I mean, there could be different fucking shades of grey. 50 Shades of Grey right here, mate. Lego.com. What's up? But again, you know, $23 or 15.
Yeah.
If you need a lot.
Well, like Helena just said, you can't buy that blue in the Lighthouse.
That's right.
Can I ask a bold question? Do you reckon this is going to replace things like what's that thing that we do? Lug bulk.
No.
Bro, lug bulk's dead.
No.
It won't disappear. Lug bulk's dead.
I don't know. This has been around for years. Bricks and Pieces has been around for years and years and years.
But not this scale.
Oh yeah, it has. Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
I used to use it 10 years ago. Before
It's picked up better in the last 2 or 3 for sure.
Oh, it has. I think Lego have learnt a lot since they purchased Bricklink. But it's been around for years. I used to use it 10 years ago before we had pab walls, while Pick a Brick was still a backyard. Bricklink was still like a backyard project. So it's been around. It won't go anywhere. And lug bulk is still decent depending on what country you live in.
Mm.
Like we just get shafted in shipping and we get shafted in currency conversion.
That's what's killed lug bulk forever. But even this year, you know, like when you talk to different people from different states, lug bulk is literally like not as hardcore and popular as it was, say, 5 years ago. Mm. But the other thing that, and I don't even know why. Do you remember when? I think it was either a Q lug or a. Anyway, I remember like back in the day, it used to be like a secretive thing. You couldn't tell anybody you're buying lug bulk. Don't let anybody know you're part of lug bulk. You know, it's a whole, you know, shush, shush, hush, hush thing. And it's like, you know what I mean? Like,
technically, it's still supposed to be, because it can be competitive. But 5 years ago, we only had 2 pab walls in Australia.
Yeah.
Now they're in most shopping centres. And there's shit.
But in saying that as well, like I think I did lug bulk 3 years in a row, maybe. One with you, one with Cherie, and I think one with someone from Melbourne. And it's kind of like I've still got those bags of lug bulk I've bought. You know what I mean? You never use it.
Yeah, I've still got stuff from 5-6 years ago that I haven't opened because you planned something and then a year later your lug bulk arrives and you've moved on.
Yeah, you're like, what did I order that for again?
Yep.
Yeah. And sometimes you just buy it because it's so cheap. You're just going to buy, you know.
Cheaper.
1 year somebody had.
That's exactly right, Matt. Especially if you spend the time, now that we've got boxes and not cups, if you spend half an hour packing a box, you'll fit so much more in. You can literally make a piece go from like 30 cents down to 7 or 8 cents.
Man, the boxes are mad. I reckon the boxes are way better.
I agree.
Oh, but for 95% of the stuff you're buying, yeah, for sure.
But it's weird that they don't fit exact Lego dimensions. I find that weird.
Weird or engineered?
I'm sure.
Is it?
I'm
of course
sure
it is. 100% it is.
You reckon it's engineered just to be small enough that it doesn't fit one perfectly, so you get less? Yeah, probably.
Of course it is. I'm just bringing up a couple of
A year later. No, I was talking about like 5 years ago, Snowlaner. You used to order lug bulk in December, January, and it would turn up in
October.
November, December.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's a lot faster now. Actually, I think lug bulk lists come out day after tomorrow.
For the next round.
Yeah. I'll have a look. I'm sure it's day after tomorrow.
Okay, let me just find this. I was just looking for one more photo. I only had a couple. No one sent me any mocks this week, but I had a couple I saved to the side.
I didn't. Sorry, I worked
That's
all
okay.
weekend.
I'm used to it. Here we go. And these are only just, I think, that's kind of cool and a little bit quirky. And I know it's been done already, but another astronaut. Something about the bigger astronauts I like. Kind of cool. Something different about them.
I like the flag in the 1x2 rounds. Gives it the waving motion. It's really cool. Really well
Better
done.
than the Australian flag.
Huh.
But that was kind of cool. Me, just because I love cars, I just love the size of the taxi.
That's quite iconic, like the yellow taxi.
This one, you could probably change a few parts and almost turn it into a Fifth Element one.
It's like a Ghostbusters car, doesn't it?
It does.
It looks too long to be but I get, iconic yellow taxi. It's cool. Cool. And sticking with New York.
Oh, yeah.
A flat art piece that I don't mind. You know what I mean? It's I like that it's the forced grayscale, like how who did it? Henry Miller with Godzilla.
Geordie and Miller.
That's what I meant.
Oh yeah.
I was just looking at your face when I said it. Talking about Geordie and Miller, Geordie messaged me and he's like, "Do you want to come to the Bucks party, bro?" I'm like, "Won't be in Melbourne in time, man."
No, same. I'm flying in hot. Friday, out Saturday. That's it.
We'll just tell Miller we'll have a pre-Bucks party before the wedding in the morning.
So if I have to spend more than 48 hours in Victoria, I think I'll turn into a pumpkin.
Hey, G.
I will send you. G put a photo up of his show brick collection the other day. I told him we're going to send him one of our Monday night show bricks.
Yeah, nice.
I will get that organized. G, I'm just lazy, man. You should know this by now. Lazy and slow. All right. So what is coming up? Top of your head from now till, I guess, December. G sent me a mock.
I don't think there's one in November.
Or Christmas.
Nah.
There is the Illawarra show.
Yes, which originally was on our
shit, he sent me a mad mock. Yeah, man, that's cool.
Oh wow.
Well, that's hectic as.
Look at the size of it.
It's mad.
Robot garage and no, you can't see the chest set, but man, that's wicked. I need to zoom in on that.
Oh wow.
That's some work. Far out.
Look at the I-beams.
There's some love in that build for sure.
Go back one photo when you get a chance. See that piece behind his head that looks like the Sydney Harbour Bridge?
Yeah.
That is how big that piece is. Like it's massive. And now look at that photo again.
Yeah, okay. Holy shit. It's the size of you.
Yeah. Literally, that is monstrous.
Well, you can tell. Look at the wheels. Like, imagine a car being there.
It makes that wheelie bin look small.
Is that Bricktober?
Yeah.
Wow.
Impressive. Gee, good share, man. That's sick. Here's a bit of a inside info, maybe rumor related. For those that like Ninjago and you like this style, imagine the two morphing together. That's what's coming.
Ninjago mechs.
So we
They've
heard.
done Ninjago mechs heaps, though, haven't they?
Yeah, but nothing as in
not
like
like
a frame like that, like a Gundam type mech setup like that.
Yeah, right. They'll need to work on their joints.
Well, they got your number. Canberra Brick Show, BrickCon Wollongong, Brick Extravaganza, Mafra, and for you, Henry, the Sid Lug Christmas party.
When's the Sid like Christmas party?
He's busy. I'm his PA. He's busy.
Oh, Helena, yeah.
And Dave, Bricking Bavaria is on the 1st to the 3rd of November. Send me all the mocks from that, dude. Always a good show. That's obviously a bigger one over there. So there it is. Start of October. A couple of sleeps to Christmas.
Yeah, not long. The Canberra Brick Show in 2 weeks' time. I'll be there for that. A few people in the chat will be there as well. But
Henry's driving down.
Yeah, we're going for a quicker drive for him than it is for me. But yeah, we'll be driving down.
That's the GC 500 weekend, eh?
It is.
Yeah, so I'm busy watching race cars.
27. So yeah, everything's that weekend. We're away, kids are away.
Voting,
Travis Scott, everything.
How's this? How's Bill? Big Dog Bill knowing who Travis Scott is and talking about his concert. What a legend. Go and play some Fortnite, you big boomer.
Oh, speaking of which, I saw the banana today. That was pretty cool.
Dude, I don't mind it. It's take Fortnite away from it. It's a cool concept.
Yeah, it's just interesting, right?
Yeah. Same with the bus. They're both cool. They're that little quirky. Why not? But instead of a banana, just shake it up a bit. But don't do a minifig. Do something. I suppose a banana is way out left field other than a minifig, isn't it? So it kind of works.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. BrickCon Wollongong as well, 16th and 17th.
Yeah, I do want to go to BrickCon Wollongong more than just to.
What's BrickCon Wollongong?
That's Simon's one.
Oh, so there's a
there's
a Gong Lug show, and okay, is that a Sid Lug one?
It must be. It would be if Helena's high fiving it and Simon's running it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we originally Jody and I were going to go to that as well, but
I'd love to go, but
I don't want to drive from Gold Coast to Canberra and then 2 weeks later Gold Coast to Wollongong. Getting too old for that.
Fair.
I just wanted to come down to share a room with you again, Henry.
Mate, we'll do that, bro. Don't worry, you got the wedding next week.
True. Gong Lug is no longer a registered lug. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Hasn't been for a long time.
A gong time. And on that note, people, glad you Sydney legends can stay till 10 o'clock. Appreciate it. If you're new, because we are later now, we'll welcome in. Yes. Don't forget to hit follow on Twitch and obviously YouTube, but most of you guys are sliding in on Twitch. Henry, again, man, do appreciate you coming in, even when you can. If you're not here next week, well, then we'll blame the kids. If you are, well,
all good, bro. All good.
Hey, we know what it's like in your 40s and sleep deprivation. Today was a holiday. That's probably why you didn't work. You're peppy, so it's good. Matt, we're not going to go to daylight savings time. We're sticking to Queensland time.
Yeah.
So
we're in real time. You can come back to bed.
Just take us to bed with you. It's all good. Unless you're like Helena. Helena watches streams us on her 7-inch TV. Everyone else can go to bed with their phones. We're sweet. How do you want this on your TV? Oh, yeah. And on that note, we will see you Wednesday. Wednesday we'll be back building something. We might get our target delivery of the Batmobile this week. You never know.
We've got the Batmobile coming, our UCS sail barge coming, and of course Wednesday night is brought to us by Dreamworld, so there may be something else coming. We'll find out on Wednesday.
See you all later.
Thanks, everyone.